there, Clashers, and thanks for stopping by today. I'm Brian with 49er War Clan, bringing you a war recap video of our recent war against Young and Dangerous, level 7 clan, and taking a look at the stats that we had here. Was another good war for us with 25 2-stars and 15 3-star attacks. We had notched out a little over 80% total damage compared to the enemy being just over 50%. So good amount of 3 stars for us this war. Again, 3-star in all Town Hall 9s as well as a couple Town Hall 10s. And we'll go ahead and take a look at first replay here, which is going to be Lion coming in with a Go Lava attack. And Lion's bringing 2 golems, 6 wizards, 3 lava hounds, plus 1 lava hound, or one of those lava hounds rather, is in the CC, and then 14 loons, 3 rage spells, 1 jump spell, 1 poison spell. Pretty standard Go Lava attack, at least from the start here, as Lion's going in with 2 golems, following up with the Wiz to clear the outer structures, using his 1 jump spell to get into the core, as well as using the poison spell to slow down the enemy CC troops. And since the update of the poison spell, I think it actually affects loons a bit more. Loons were still pretty dangerous with the old poison spell, but now they seem to be slowed down a bit more, so it makes it a little bit easier to take them out so that they're not taking out your golems or your king. So in this instance, it was just a great start for Lion as he gets in there and is able to take out 2 of the air defenses, 2 of the Teslas, and both heroes. So once he goes in from there, then he's able to drop his hounds, following up by the loons. And pretty quick work of this base as he's taking out all the air defenses. Now he's just got a couple remaining wizard towers that he's cleaning up, as well as an archer tower and some cannons. And the only negative he potentially had in this was a time function, because as he moves on in the base here, he still has 1 lava hound that hasn't popped. And that's sometimes is a risk that you can have in a Go Lava attack, is that you can run out of time. Whereas if that lava hound would have been destroyed, then you would have been in a better spot to have the lava pups go ahead and finish out the base. But fortunately for Lion, it doesn't matter here, and he ends up pulling out the 3-star. So it was a good attack by Lion. And moving on, we'll go ahead and take a look at another attack here. And I want to show you guys an attack strategy that I learned from Spike that I think is a great attack, and it's an offshoot, if you will, of the Walking Queen that you see so much about today. And this is a Walking Queen attack too, but I'm utilizing a hybrid army behind it of Valks as well as Hogs. So utilizing 4 healers on this, 10 wizards, 8 Valkyries, 12 Hogs, a Golem in the CC, 2 jump spells, a rage spell, a heal spell, and a poison spell. So initially what I'm doing is go ahead and dropping the Queen to go ahead and along with the healers to clear as much of the defenses and outer structures as they can. I sent 2 Hogs in to go ahead and trigger that CC, and then I preemptively dropped that poison spell, which really slowed the loons, as you saw there, and it enabled them to take quite a bit of damage as they got closer to the Queen. The Queen retargeted on those and was very helpful. Now, some people may ask why I'm waiting so long to drop anything else on my attack here, and what I'm waiting for is to make sure that which way the Queen's going to turn, because if the Queen would have turned the other way, then I would have dropped the Golem on the right side of the screen there. But once I saw that she was turning to the north, then I dropped my Golem up there and funnel in some wizards behind and the King, again, to make sure and clear the outer structures. Then utilize my first jump spell to get into that first portion of the base. And then once everything's cleared and I know the Valks are going to go to the center, I drop my Valks. And then I'll do the second jump spell to utilize the core. And then I'm raging them up so that they'll finish out taking all the center structures in there as well as the Queen. I'll also heal everything there. And then once I see that some of the defenses are starting to target my King as well as some of the Valkyries in the center, that's when I'll start to funnel the Hogs in behind. I've been able to clear out a fair portion of where the bombs would be, so I don't have to worry about the Hogs going there. So I don't have any use for a heal spell on the Hogs. It's really just to utilize the Hogs from a cleanup perspective. I could have used loons as a potential cleanup option here, and I know Spike has done that sometimes, but I like the hogs a bit better, only because sometimes you have those air defenses on the opposite sides of the base, and that can affect your loons a bit more, where I find that it works a bit better by using cleanup with the hogs. So I think this attack is absolutely the most powerful attack for Town Hall 9 in the game as far as the hybrids of the AQ walk. And I ended up that attack with both my heroes in full health. So that was obviously a nice little fringe benefit there. So we'll go ahead and take a look at a Town Hall 10 3-star attack before we end this war recap. So the Town Hall 10 3-star that we'll take a look at is Anne Hathaway here. So let me go ahead and get up to Anne's here. Yeah. Anne goes in attacking enemy number 24 with just what I would call an old school attack, going in with Go Wee Wee, having 3 golems plus 3 witches plus 2 witches in the CC, 16 wizards plus 2 wizards in the CC, 17 wall breakers, which is not something you see much anymore, but this is still proven that this is a highly effective strategy. Utilizing 3 back-end loons for cleanup, and then 3 freeze spells, 2 rage spells, and a poison spell. And it just comes in on a flat side of the base, and enemy here had 2 single target infernos, which is another reason why the Go Wee Wee attack works well. So Anne had a good spread of the golems there to make sure that he covers portions of the base, multiple entry points, and once he gets in, he's pretty much got most of the infernos down before he has to even drop his second freeze. And he goes on there, and he's still got a freeze in the bag that he ends up not using on this raid. So that just shows how well that he executed the attack. So it was really a great job in moving ahead here, utilizing a couple of the loons on the back end here just to clean up some of those once all the air defenses are down. And it just kind of starts to walk through this base. And so it's been good seeing us kind of progress as a clan here, where we're starting to get some of our attackers that can 3-star some of these mid to lower Town Hall 10s. I've been able to do it a few times, but I think there's some guys in our clan that are better at it than me. It becomes an avenue that I myself want to work on and certainly improve, as do many in our clan. And we continue to progress with getting more of these 3-star attacks on Town Hall 10s. So, and it's been helpful to us as of late, as we've ended up winning 14 wars straight. We just had it snapped with a Chinese clan, but we've been doing really well as of lately with very few losses. So that kind of wraps that up there and wraps up the war recap. But wanted to give you guys a little update that we are just matched up now in a rematch with Red Elite or Clash with Ash Clan. So go ahead and take a look at that and stay tuned, as we'll certainly post some recap videos on that. And we'll also have a Clan War tournament we're participating in. So lots of details to come. But until next time, stay tuned and clash on.